So, what I basically want to cover is each faction. I am in no way disclaimer. You cannot trust what I say. I've just been playing this for a while, and I think I know a little bit about it. But at the same time, I'm not a LYONAR expert. I don't think I'm an expert of any faction. But regardless, I will give you my opinion, even if nobody asks for it. Now, let me change a little bit here. And let's talk LYONAR. I cut a bit his head, I know. I just realized. It's okay. The chat may cover some cards, so maybe we can change it. What about there? Perfect. Just perfect. Alright, so let's talk LYONAR, guys. LYONAR is a very interesting faction. It wouldn't be considered to be the most technical faction, but it's a fantastic faction to start. It's a fantastic faction to start because the plays are always grouped near your general the majority of the times. And that limits the amount of thought that you have to put within plays. And it has, you know, within the complexity of some cards, it doesn't have a depth of, you know, complex interactions. As far as, you know, the main top tier decks go, of course, you can go really deep in every faction and bring out 40 reasons why a faction is complex. And you would prove me wrong. But it is known that both LYONAR and Magmar are good beginner factions because of this simplicity. The simplicity comes from big stats, go boink, you win. And that's it. Oh, yeah, you know what happened? So, guys, don't trust all the pictures because I've picked them from the website that I had, which was, I don't remember the name. And the problem is they have a bit of outdated stats. I've tried to change some of them, but it doesn't mean that they're all fixed. So Sunriser is actually a 3/5. So, key cards. In my opinion, martyrdom. So something LYONAR struggles a lot with is removal. Removal in the distance. Why? Because you play near your general because of something called zeal. We'll talk about it later. But this basically requires that your minion are near your general. So when something is played out of your reach, it's well known that LYONAR doesn't have the best removal for this type of, you know, distant enemy. Now, Martyrdom is one of the key cards that can actually achieve this. The strength of Martyrdom lies at the beginning of the match, mainly because you're removing cards without actually healing the enemy general. That happens because the general at the beginning is already at full health. So being at full health, a Martyrdom can provide a lot of value, right? It also provides a lot of tempo because it's a 2-mana removal that you can combine with other cards in your turn, and maybe you're removing something that your opponent took their entire turn to play. So, Martyrdom, I think it's necessary right now almost in every LYONAR deck, in my opinion. There has been some use of other cards like Last in Judgment that gives +3/-3. There's other removal cards. They're just not as good with big minions. And if you arrive to the point where someone just slams big minion after the next one, and you don't have a way to remove them, you're lost. It's as simple as that. Because LYONAR does not have the burst that other factions have. We'll talk about that later too. Anyway, Windblade Adept this one I actually had to change because it said +1 attack. I guess that was changed at one point sometime. I don't know when. But at the moment, it's a 2/3 with the ability of Zeal. Gains... Okay, it still says +1. God damn it. Okay, it's +2 actually. Can I cover it? I don't know if I can cover it. Anyway, it's +2 attack, okay? I actually went through the trouble of editing it for nothing. Because I probably forgot to put it in. Now, this means that this minion becomes a 4/3 if it remains near your general. Both Windblade and Silverguard have the ability Seal +2 attack. And this means that these two minions, which are very strong and may be considered some within the best 2 and 3 drops of the game, need to be around your general, right? If it's not around your general, they lose the boost of Zeal and they become quite vanilla, right? They become a 2/3 and a 1/5. It still remains with the provoke because it's outside of the Zeal keyword. And that is these three. Let me re-chat 1 second because I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm incapable of doing 2 things at the same time. I'm not sure Sunriser should be key. I mean, we can talk about it. Let's go to Sunriser in a second. Why not change it with paint? Decimate, we'll talk about it later. I think I included it somewhere. But oh, Circle is a good one. There is a card called Circle of Life. The problem about Circle of Life is the 5 mana cost. This card basically deals 5 damage to an enemy minion and heals your general by 5. So instead of Martyrdom, which heals the opponent, this one heals you. The problem is the cost of the card and the fact that you only do a maximum of 5 damage, when Martyrdom basically removes it. And let's go to the second row. We have Sunriser, which has seen a lot of play lately, specifically within some type of healing archetype. So that is an archetype that is quite specific to LYONAR because it's one of the only archetypes that actually benefits from healing. There are certain cards, just like Sunriser, which when healing happens, their ability triggers. In this case, Sunriser deals 2 damage to everything around it, enemy, which can be really good with cards neutral, easy to get, like Healing Mystic. There is a Sundrop in the LYONAR faction with heals by 4. Healing Mystic is a 2/3 that heals by 2, right? And there are other ways to heal. So really good because of the AoE effect. You know, when the opponent does not play around such cards, you can get a lot of value from it. Holy Immolation, I think, is one of, if not the most important card in LYONAR. If you have Spirit and you can craft something, you're always going to go for Holy Immolation. So this card basically heals one of your minions and deals 4 damage to everything enemy around it. Now, this card is basically what everybody plays around when they play against LYONAR, right? And they do that because of the power it holds. 4 damage and also healing your unit and also all around, it's just insane. A lot of times, it's even played out of hand together with a cheap minion, either 1, 2, or 3 mana, in order to just drop a minion in a specific square that is surrounded by enemies and just explode everywhere, right? So, first to craft. I don't have a section of first to craft, but I'll just put it here. First to craft. All right, and the last one is Tempest. Now, Tempest has slightly lost relevance lately in the meta as far as I've seen. This card basically does 2 damage to everything on board. It's really good against strategies that revolve around Swarm because you basically annihilate their board, which is very lengthy but with low stats. So 2 damage is just about enough. This card is good overall. You just got to be careful when to use it. A lot of times it's not worth to use it if you're killing your own minions, right? But that goes around about a bit, you know, a bit about some key cards in LYONAR. And we're gonna go directly with faction signature abilities. So these are abilities that maybe attract you, and that's why you want to go with LYONAR. Besides their cool, you know, kind of angelical and superior to everybody look, right? So basically, they have Zeal, which is the one we talked about, where if you're close to your general, you get a certain type of effect. There is cards like Second Son that gets 8 attack just because he's next to your general, right? At a 5 mana cost. Not a fantastic card, not a key card, but a cool one. And there are more cards with Zeal, so you have to be really careful. I've made this mistake recently many times. When, you know, you give something or something has Zeal, and you're not next to it, and the effect doesn't proc, so be careful with that. Healing, as we talked, is relevant within LYONAR. That is why it's a good matchup against factions such as Songhai, where they just go face. Anything aggressive struggles against Songhai, LYONAR, because of the amount of heal and the big stats with provoke that the minions in LYONAR have. So heal is an archetype in itself. We will go through the full collection and we'll cover some of them, but you know, just so that you have in mind, if you like something healing, you know, dragging the game a little bit longer, playing bigger value minions later down the line, and surviving to do so, it's something that you can do within LYONAR. You then have also airdrop, which is seen within neutrals, but I think it's particular only to LYONAR. And airdrop basically allows you to drop a minion anywhere in the field, right? So instead of having to invoke or summon a minion next to you or one of your minions, with airdrop you basically drop it wherever you want, which is fantastic when there is some target in the distance, or when you want to set it far away for like some type of setup lethal that you could do. You never know what it can come from airdrop, right? It's not as explored as other archetypes within LYONAR. Sad Arctic displacer noises. Okay, it's not unique to LYONAR. I knew there had to be something else. I just couldn't think about it. I don't play much Vanner, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do one of these of Vanner. I have zero idea. I'll have to ask for help. There's a special mention to Grandmaster Zir, because Grandmaster Zir, even though this is really small and you probably can't read it, when your general dies, Grandmaster Zir basically becomes your general. And that is unequivocally unique to LYONAR. This means that if your general dies, you can still play the game, which is really cool, and you actually have 5 health, 5 attack. The problem is your health caps at 12, right? You cannot heal further than your cap. You can provide it more health, but you cannot heal it. Just a little distinction that is important. Also to mention, to be careful, because the moment you play Grandmaster Zir, you might think you're safe, but yet a simple dispel or anything that eliminates this minion, because it's still a minion until you die, is a good way to get a lethal, as we just showed like 20 minutes ago. All right, will we continue? Weaknesses. We've already talked. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. All right, after you're gonna come here, right? Okay. All right, pasta is coming. Anyway, weaknesses of LYONAR is movement. There is one card, as Nangert already mentioned, which is Magnetize, which doesn't see much play, but it is a way to move your minions around. Besides that, LYONAR struggles when their minions are sent on the other side of the board because they don't have a way to make them fly or basically alterate their position. There is Elix, indeed. There is Elix, which makes them move one step more. And one step more means that in 2 turns, they're basically in the enemy's face, no matter where they are. But we will cover that later. Anyways, movement is not great. Movement is a weakness regularly for LYONAR, right? And big minions. As we said, we have Martyrdom. We also have Decimate. 1 second.
Do you want me to help you pull it out?
I'm gonna actually leave you guys for 2 seconds. I'm back. So, big minions, because without martyrdoms, or with martyrdoms out of the way, it becomes more difficult for LYONAR to deal with these big minions with high stats, because you don't have stuff like Circle of Life. I mean, you have it, but they only deal 5 damage, right? So if they keep putting big minions in your face, you kind of fall short to kill them with your board. And that's something that, you know, you might struggle with. What I struggled was to define what faction matchups LYONAR is normally favored, and in which ones it's disfavored, right? Or however it's said, I don't know. I lost my breath. I was taking the motorbike out for Joy Boy and going up the ramp and everything. I almost dropped it, but I managed because I'm strong. Alright, so faction matchups. We have LYONAR, which is, you know, it's a mirror match. Anything can happen. It kind of depends how your LYONAR deck is built. Against Songhai, you're usually favored because of provokes and because of the ability to heal. It doesn't mean that you're going to win all the time, right? But you are slightly favored. Against Vitruvian, you're a bit less favored. Vitruvian has things like Obelisk that have a lot of life. They have things like Portal Guardian with a lot of health stat as well. And they have things like Entropic Decay and some big minion removal recently. They also have Mirage Master, which can copy your minions. And since you struggle to remove big minions, if they're copied and eliminated or sent away, you're kind of in a tough spot. So Vitruvian is slightly a negative matchup, right? Okay. Abyssian. I said, you know, I said benefited, but I don't really know. I could have put a bar. I wouldn't say you're overly you're overly stronger, but I do feel like LYONAR is slightly benefited against Abyssian. When we cover Abyssian, we'll see why. LYONAR has, like, if Abyssian is playing anything that is Swarm, LYONAR is one of the best to counter it. If Abyssian is good eliminating big minions because they have Ritual Banishing, they have demonic lure to send your things away. So they do have some counters to it. So it's kind of balanced. I could have put the bar, but you know what? I decided you're favored. So you got to win those matchups against Abyssian, because I say so. Against Magmar, the problem is Magmar has a lot of big minions. Things like Silithar Elder, things like Macanther, when you benefit basically having everything next to you, and they have things like Frenzy and Rush that can hit you, you're kind of in a pickle, because you get smashed by Frenzy because you kind of are benefited for playing together. Also, the recent change to Plasma Storm that now covers 3 drops within a 3-3 area, it's really good against LYONAR. It feels almost specifically against LYONAR because LYONAR plays all together, so the minions are likely to be together. And the fact that it has a 3 cap means it kills Silverguard Knight and Iron Cliffs, right? And that's just money for Magmar. So I would say Magmar kind of has the upper hand. Now, this means nothing, because you can still win every match. It's just a little bit of a guideline, right, for you to understand where you're favored and where you're not. So we built a budget LYONAR. Okay, so this budget LYONAR basically doesn't have any epics and any legendaries. It's a good budget deck to start with. We're gonna try it out. The deck basically runs. I have it actually here created. So let me just take away the slide. I just wanted to show it to show that I put in the work. Okay, cool. So, budget LYONAR. All right, so the spice comes from Magnetize. So Magnetize can bring a minion in front of your general, which is really good to basically surprise, right? It's also good to remove something that is far away, because you can bring it close to your general and then smash it with whatever you have around you. By the way, I don't know what happened, but I actually forgot to include Arclit Regalia. I even have the picture downloaded. This is another key card of the faction. It's basically an artifact that gives your general +2/+0, and the first time your general takes damage with this equipped each turn, it reduces by 2. What this means is that if they have only the general, and you have only the general, and you have the Regalia, they do 0 damage to you, and you do 4 to them, and this does not lose a charge. The fact that it doesn't lose a charge is key, because it means that it's going to last so much longer unless they do additional efforts to remove it. This artifact is so dominating that a lot of decks come with this 2-drop that without that card, you would probably not run it. Because this basically destroys a random artifact on the enemy general. It's a 1/4, not great stats, not great minion, but if your enemy general has a Regalia and you have a 2-drop that removes that, that's money, right? So a lot of decks, I just removed it. Okay. A lot of decks you'll see with this card mainly are to deal with Regalia itself because of the relevance of this card. Like, this card is insane. If you already have Holy Immolations, I can go as far as to say that Regalia would be your next card to craft. If you equip 2 Regalias, they literally have to do 4 damage before the artifact loses a proc. And it has 3 procs. It's insane. It's insane. Alright. So, I'm sure I missed many things. Okay. Buying Codes mentioned that there is celerity within the faction. That is true. it kind of goes against what I said about movement. It's just limited to 1 minion. Doesn't mean the faction itself has good overall movement, but it is a good minion, this lion, and it can give you more mobility. Like I don't know why I was thinking about the scooter mobility thing. All right, so now that we've gone through the key cards, we can go a bit around the faction itself. So the faction has a lot of cheap spells. The problem about these spells is that they're not great, in my opinion. And that is my opinion only. Beam Shock is interesting because you can stun the general or anything else. Really interesting. You know, there is some cards that give Zeal, like Lionheart Blessing. It gives Zeal, so you have to be you have to think about the fact that now it has Zeal. And maybe it was a minion that didn't have it before. You know, so just standard spells, nothing really. Magnetize, I think, is the most spicy one. I've seen a lot of people use Aerial Rift. If you want to go deep into the how do you say it? If you want to prolong the length of a game until infinity, it's a good card because you'll never run out of cards, right? I mean, you will, but it will take longer. Sundrop Elixir, as we said, it heals a unit. It can also heal your general because your general is considered a unit, right? True Strike, don't use it, at least unless somebody comes with a very clever way of using it. I wouldn't use it at the moment. Divine Bond is a very interesting card because it sets the minion it sets a minion's attack to whatever health they have. So if you manage to drop down an Ironclef and it's a 3/10, with Divine Bond it can become a 10/10, and that's very scary. So in our deck, by the way, we do carry a couple Divine Bonds. Lasting Judgment, +3/-3. This can be both offensive and defensive in the sense that you can kill a minion if you drop their health further than 0. But you can also buff one of your minions if they have enough health to smack very bigly. Light Chaser is one of the units that benefits from heal that we talked about. So basically, whenever a unit is healed, this gains +2/+0. This can get very, very out of hand real fast. You know, I don't want to go through all the cards. I'll stop in anything important. We're going to be using a Skywind Glaives because it's one of my favorite artifacts, and it's not bad. Your general gets +1/+0, and allied minions nearby gets +2/+0. So you basically get benefited. It's like a Zeal, right? It has Zeal, so everything around you gets buffed. And there's some cool plays with Skywind Glaives. Things like Celerity, where you can attack twice, get really benefited from that because they attack for a gazillion damage. Decimate, really interesting card because it destroys everything that is not around your general. That means that if you play, like if the opponent doesn't play the minions around them, you can move with, you know, a little bit cheeky move and just eliminate everything. A really interesting card, but not the first crafting you would go for. And, you know, we talked about Holy Immolation. Suntime Mating is interesting because at the end of the turn they heal themselves if they're in Zeal. So this gives you constant healing. Very threatening minion. This is the Circle of Life that we talked about. The Elix Stormblade that we mentioned before. Your allies can move an additional space, which is great. Maybe talk about the DB interaction with SGK, as it may not be obvious to new players. That's a good call, Kopya. Thank you for that. Okay, so we only have Grandmaster Zero left. Okay, so something to note about Divine Bond, as Kopya was just saying, is that Silverguard Knight, right? As we covered, It has a zeal +2/+0. If you Divine Bond the Silverguard Knight, which Divine Bond is basically transforming the attack into whatever the health is, it changes the base stats of a minion. So this minion becomes a 5/5 with +2 zeal. So it can go up to a 7/5. That is also really, really relevant when you see, for example, a Second Son. Because Second Son is a 0/8 with +8 zeal. If you Divine Bond it, it's an 8/8 with +8. So basically a 16/8. Which can be really insane. It's difficult to pull off because of the price of the cost of this card, and because once dispelled it just goes to a 0/8, which is a bit useless. But definitely interesting. Let me see if I have any cards that I haven't crafted and that I should cover. No, we don't. Okay. All right. So before we go into a game, which we will shortly, let's talk about neutrals that go well with LYONAR. I know. Can't wait to see it. You can't wait to hear it, can you? All right. Anyway, so cards that go well from the neutral pool with LYONAR. Healing Mystic, as we have here. So Healing Mystic is a neutral that has a heal ability. This can be combined or just used by itself because of how good this card is, right? Other cards that you can use, Ephemeral Shroud. It has Dispel, something that, you know, LYONAR only can do with faction cards through Sunbloom, which dispels a 2/2 area. But if you do want a body together with this spell, you could take Ephemeral Shroud. What else? Primus Fist is good. It gives more attack to your minions. It's a very solid 2-drop to go alongside LYONAR. The Rust Crawler, we're taking it basically because in a mirror, we don't have a Regalia. But if we get a Regalia from our opponent, we struggle to remove it. So we're carrying a couple of those in our budget deck right now. What else can we mention here? Anything from chat? You can have Tigers. So if you do have a Saber Spine Tiger, this is a 3/2 with Rush. And as we said, LYONAR doesn't have great abilities of Rush, right? So the fact that the Tiger has Rush can be used with things like Holy Immolation, because you can move, Holy Immolation, then attack. It gives you a lot of flexibility. Tiger is just overall a really good neutral. Let me see what else. Emerald Rejuvenator, so more healing. Emerald Rejuvenator heals for 4 instead of 2 like Healing Mystic, but at the cost of more mana, of course. If you do want to play an Artifact LYONAR, Artifact Hunter is really good because it can bring artifacts to your hand and it translates into drawing. Owl Beast, if you want to play some type of Arcanist build, so Arcanist is the Arcanist tag, and this basically buffs all Arcanist health. I've seen some very, very fun decks in which Owl Beast used with Divine Bond, right? Because every spell you use buffs the owl, and then eventually you turn around. Well, you don't turn around, you just give whatever health it has to the attack, and you boink. You boink because that's how the owl attacks. It's good. The problem I have is that I don't love the cheap spells of LYONAR. Let me see what else. What else did we leave out? Dancing Blades, which is within this deck, is a really good card when you're building budget. Dancing Blades is highly recommended because LYONAR struggles when they're behind. Dancing Blades can help you switch the tempo. You put a 4/6 and you may kill something that has 3 health, and that is just really valuable for 5 mana. Komodo as well. Yes, Komodo Dragon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do play artifacts, if you have Regalia, Komodo is really good. 2 reasons. It's a 1-drop This means that you can play Holy Immolation from hand, as we said before, with a 1-drop on 5 mana. People usually expect it at 6, so playing it a turn earlier gives you the surprise factor. Also, a 1/3 that gains attack equal to the cost of the next artifact you equip. If you have either Glaives or Regalia, this gets buffed. So with Glaives, it costs 3. It would go to a 4/3 for 1 mana. Really decent stats, right? So very decent all-around Komodo. If you don't have that many artifacts, I wouldn't recommend it because then you just have a 1-drop for 1/3, which is not great. So just if you have the artifacts. Row Phoenix, Lightbender for Vitruvian. Actually, Lightbender is really, really good. If you see you struggle, where is it? Oh, it's a 4-drop. Why was I thinking it was a 3-drop? If you're struggling with, not being able to dispel things, Lightbender is fantastic. Lightbender is fantastic because you dispel everything around your general, around the minion, sorry, which is fantastic to counter anything that basically is buffed or anything that has ability that is damaging you, right? And special mention to Lux Ignis, which is fun, and then Red Sinja, which is really good as well. And I think with that, we kind of covered it. We made the budget liner. So the budget liner has a Magnetize.
Okay.
Okay, this brings whatever minion in front of your general.
Okay.
It can be yours, it can be from the enemy.
Cool.
All right?
Okay.
Then you have Lions, which have celerity, so they attack twice. Divine Bond, which you just used, that turns the health into the attack. This one makes you draw a card, healing, destroy a minion, and heal whoever's the owner for that. Destroy an artifact. The one we saw of Tempest just now. Standard Windblade. The one that sends people away. 50 euros.
Oh, the 50 euros is a pain in the ass.
I know, but now he's yours. This one gives you attack and everybody around you attack. It's really cool, you'll see.
What do you mean attack? Plus.
Plus
Okay.
1 or plus 1 to you and plus 2 to everybody
Okay,
around
cool,
you.
Cool.
Heal, Dancing Blades, and this one is a 3/10 with the airdrop and provoke.
And it costs only 5?
Only 5. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go!
I've never played this, so...
That is why it's perfect.
This
It's
is
true, Nanger would never lie.
I guess they trust him.
Okay, we'll play one match and then we can try again.
Okay.
Because I want us to get some matches
two
with LYONAR.
cards. 2 cards seems too good to be true.
It's too good. Like,
Well, you think about it. Let me play with the Carcasul.
Carcasul. I wonder what it could be though.
I go second, no?
Yes.
I like it. Maybe him?
I would change it.
I know you would.
But I like your hand. Your hand is good. Oh, he didn't play anything. So which one do you play
wait.
first?
He says the 90% of the top 5% has to change stuff at the beginning of their turn.
There you go.
And
That's
I got
it.
the one I changed at the beginning.
That's okay.
Ah.
But you did the right thing.
Ah, a terrible top 5%. Draw a card at the end. I'll play this one.
But you can play this one first, so that it's protected from the general punch. Because you put it in the orb,
Yes, and then I leave.
and then you put the other one in front. Exactly.
Why do I want to defend one
Because-
and not the other one?
This one can die, you don't care. You're gonna draw the card no matter what. But this one has celerity, so next turn it can attack twice.
For you, minions are just cards, aren't they?
Yeah.
You're...
What you
You're
care
not
more
hard.
about the Ghostlings than the
I
Lion?
got multiple
Yes.
strong. But since I'm in the 5%
And
this one. Oh. All right, but I need to wait turn 7 to get to this.
Well, no, you can just play one and then next turn do that.
That's true. If he doesn't damage me.
Let's see how this budget deck does. I don't know,
Che dice questo? Che cos'è?
it costs 2 less to play, but it does 2 damage to it.
Ah,
What do you change?
I changed one of these.
Better the rejuve.
But I can play him now.
But you can take the orb and play this one. And you don't really need to heal.
Boom. Boom.
Alright, so you can take the orb with the 1-3, maybe?
And I play him here.
Oh, you can play him even, like, here, for example. Because
I
if
don't
you
want too much damage.
if you play it there...
Yeah, I don't want to be damaged too much. Because obviously...
Exactly, because
if
the
I
more
have-
health it has...
Yeah, if I have to set my health to blah blah blah, I need to be cool. What if I move it here so this guy doesn't damage my...
Well, you can attack, or you can send it backwards.
No, I wanna use it.
You want to attack?
Yeah.
You can attack twice as well.
Oh, I get... Oh shit! If I knew, I would have.
Oh, it's okay. You can attack once and then move again. So celerity allows you to move, attack, move, attack.
Got it.
Wait, yourself.
Could I have killed this?
The problem is it leaves an egg.
And then I don't have anything to do.
Oh, you have.
¿Qué es esto? Ah, yeah, cool. Cool.
We do have one holy immo cosmic, but we're trying to prove that it's not necessary.
What is Holy Limo?
A holy immo is the one that does 4 damage to everything around.
I understand the Holy Limo.
Holy limo.
I don't have that. Oh, I'm seeing this little lizard here. Ah. More lizards. Little poggers.
Don't. Wait. Let me allow this. But don't listen to it.
Don't worry.
It does make any LYONAR deck better to have holy immolations.
This guy's
Alright.
a bit dumb. Why didn't deal with me?
Because he couldn't.
Well, I guess this.
Yeah. Boom!
Then I go down. Oh no, I did something stupid.
What? Ah, you wanted to kill the egg?
Yeah.
Well, you can still punch it and then punch face.
No, the problem is that he lays the egg, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you know, he's almost dead. You can put that one to protect yourself if you want,
Yeah, I was thinking to put it here.
for example. That's good. That's good positioning. I like it.
Thank you. I didn't follow the rules of the top 5% and change at the beginning of my turn.
I see that this has stuck with you since Bladum said it. I think it was Bladum who said it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Metamorphosis.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy, that was fast. Oh, it cost me so much effort.
But it's okay. So how do you position yourself here so that the 4-5 cannot reach you?
I'll go here.
Okay,
Thank you. So
perfect.
that's not relevant
It is, because then you provoke him.
with the 50 euros.
It depends. Do you want to replace something?
I do, apparently, because if you say this, it means that I do want it.
You can replace that, because you don't want to heal him, you want to kill him. Oh.
I should do that.
Well,
Yeah, I should.
yeah, why not? But now you need to play the 50 euros instead of the 5, right?
Yeah.
So where do you put it so that the 4-3 cannot reach it?
Cannot reach the 50 euros?
Yeah. So to nullify,
Why I don't want him to reach it? It's fine if he reaches it.
because
It's
you
not gonna kill
you
me.
just want to kill him. He's at 6,
Here.
for example. you attack?
Yes.
Bam!
What is the no fun
The
card?
no fun card. The Metamorphosis, I think. The one where he just
Yeah, that was
annihilated.
crazy. It just killed, like, all my effort. I spent like 2 turns, 3 turns building all those things, and then in one card it just cha-ching.
Yeah. It's insane.
I think it must be fun for who does it.
Yeah.
So it is
It's
so
just not fun for
okay,
the
okay.
rest.
Again?
No. He played the one that cost 2 less mana to play the next minion.
Oh no.
Something big is coming.
Or not. Okay. Yeah.
Or not. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
small.
He thought about it. He was putting it in my range, and I think he figured it out that he should not.
But he's doing it anyway.
But why? Why are you doing?
Maybe it has provoke. So he puts it close to you, so you're provoked.
But he's at 4.
Oh, it's a Macanter.
Oh. Joder. Oh, wait. Wow.
Oh wow.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
He's attacking.
Está loquísimo ese hombre. Okay, I need to do in 3.
Okay. This is not the best faction to deal damage out of the blue. So we're not great for that.
We have no way to do in 3.
You can draw a Tempest
What does zeal means?
that is next to you.
Okay, this is not bad.
It's not bad.
I cannot change it.
I think you have to think, what would be your turn with 7 mana? If you
Name.
cannot kill him.
Name.
No, maybe spread a bit more, no? Because if you already make it a 10-10, he metamorphoses it and
What?
it's dead.
What is that emo?
Yeah, we don't have it.
Should
Maybe.
I change this one?
Yeah. Oh!
Ah! Ah!
Oh!
Oh! Whoa, whoa,
Top
whoa,
5%!
whoa. Ole.
And he's dead!
I don't deserve this win.
Why not?
Because, you know, I had no way of doing in 3 damage.
You did! You just drew it.
Yeah, but if that card would have not come out, I was indeed.
You know,
Done.
some say that sometimes you're as good as your replaces are. We just crafted you! God damn it.
To get angry at the cards.
I know, it just arrived exactly after I paid Spirit for it. God damn it. Alright, it didn't go too
Oh,
bad.
Look how many things I got out of this non-playing.
I'm starting to think that I should have put tigers in this.
What does the tiger do? I forgot.
It has rush.
Yeah, you might want to do a little bit of damage sometimes.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah. Destroy. What? Destroy.
It destroys an artifact.
Cool.
But
Tigers with limos.
with Limos, I like that.
Destroy a minion. But this card I don't like it that much. And this is a 3.
It's useful sometimes.
Yeah, I guess this one does all worms.
When you cannot reach something. So maybe you replace, no?
This.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, okay.
It's an artifact.
Uh-huh.
+1 to your general and +2 attack to all the minions around. We might use it next turn so you can see what it does.
Oh, we might use it?
I mean, if you're gonna play this guy, I would keep the artifact.
Okay, so I'm gonna replace this.
That's better.
That's better. You're welcome. Emule. Oh, and
You know, there was a
obviously I got
download program that was called Emule when I was a kid.
yeah.
Did you have it too?
Well, I was not downloading stuff illegally from Emule.
Definitely did not use that.
I have learned about it for like
From other people.
purposes. Yeah, other people, other purposes. Definitely not downloading music. Yes, I know the etiquette. Thank you, thank you. I know that I have to pretend that I like my enemy. So I changed one of these. I feel
Okay.
that 20 of these little flowers are too much.
I love that you think they're flowers.
I need the balls. So I go here.
Uh-huh.
I play this in the center. And I go here and I equip myself with a little flower.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Maybe you want to attack first?
Why?
Because if you
I
equip...
get a +1.
I know, but you already kill it. And if you equip and you attack, you lose 1 use of the artifact.
Yeah, I was like, why you're stopping me for being stronger?
Water Father! Hello, welcome!
Water Father.
We're proving that LYONAR budget is still as strong as any LYONAR. Maybe not as strong, but you know.
So this is a strong faction.
I mean, it's an okay faction. It's not at the top right now, but it's strong. I think LYONAR's strong. I would
How
put
strong?
it top 2. It's very funny because the other top faction is Songhai,
Oh, I like something.
but LYONAR beats Songhai.
Okay, so it's top 1. Then.
Yeah, but Songhai beats the rest easily, or easier
Okay.
than LYONAR. So it's like,
Okay,
you know.
but the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Like, you know, you need the goat and the wolf and the sheep.
What is happening? Who are all these
You
people?
don't know the tale
No.
that there is a sheep,
Uh-huh.
a wolf, and grass,
Okay.
and you have to put them from one.
You
side
mean
of the
in a
river
boat through a river?
to the other. What's happening? Why is he doing purple things?
He's doing purple because he's a Vizian.
Look at him. Oh,
Okay.
to the place. Okay, top 5% will change something here.
Exactly.
He has not equipped any artifact. I do like him, but
Yeah,
I
I
want
think
to play him next turn. I'm thinking to change this one for now.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Fuck.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
well, I need to play him.
Yeah. Maybe you can go.
Yeah, I will move a bit.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
I'll go.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll play him.
Okay.
Play here. Or
Okay.
here.
Either is fine. Well, yeah.
Because I don't want him to kill me next turn.
And you
Well,
punch.
I will kill him. Actually, I
Okay.
will definitely punch.
All right.
West Virginia.
Yeah. If you put it here on top of them,
Yeah.
you play around Grasp of Agony, which does 3 damage to all the minions around it. You know,
Around who? Around one of
around
the
whatever
enemies.
dies. You know, more Void Pulses. How do they still have that many cards? Emmanuel, Emule.
Mule. The thing that we did not have when we were kids.
Definitely, you didn't have it.
Oh, basta! C'è cheese. Ah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it's time for the bomb. I will change one.
Wait, why?
Top 5% will change.
But why one of them? Like, if he kills one, then you drop another one. It's the best card you have against him right now.
Okay. Well.
But you can change a different card.
Well, I want to play him, so what
Okay.
am I discussing this with you?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Wait. You go away. No. Stop.
Why? Why?
Because this kills this.
Yeah, but in 20 turns.
No.
Ah.
You move.
Ah. Yeah, I understand now. Okay. Cool.
I would have run away because you're at 11 health and you're gonna die soon.
Why you're being so negative? Should I not attack them?
No.
Ah.
Because they're playing aggressive. Everything they're doing is damage. You can change the Tempest, for example.
This one.
You go, girl!
Thank you, Nobishuki. You're the only one that believes in me right now, so I don't attack.
Yeah, I don't think you would ever attack.
Okay. ever.
Ever.
I would never attack.
Never.
Right now. Okay.
Like, there's no chance. And
No
your positioning is really good because Abyssian has Knight Sorrow Assassin. The problem is they need to play it around a minion that is damaged. They cannot punch it and play it. That's why your positioning is perfect.
I need to change something because I need the card that does swap. You know.
Ah, you want
stuff.
Divine Bond. You
But
can change
maybe I want to play them too.
healing. You can keep it, no?
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, I
these
like
can
this
be
one.
these two can be a play.
Maybe I can change him.
You can play the. You can change the tiger maybe.
But the tiger does 4 damage.
Well, but
I think it's good against this faction.
okay,
I think I should change this one. They don't have big stuff.
okay. Eesh, you didn't get it.
Okay. Well, I can fill him with minions. First thing,
Wait. But what do you do with the board?
I kill this one with this one.
Okay,
And I free a spot.
okay. Maybe you wanna kill the remaining.
Can I move?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now what?
Now I put this one here. And
Okay.
I heal myself. Here.
Okay.
And I heal myself. Oh no. Then I put him here.
All
and I
right.
heal myself.
Perfect.
But yes. Okay.
Now you could punch,
Oh,
but it's fine.
I did forget.
Ah, and Nobishuki is Joel, by the way. I didn't tell you. Yes, he subscribed.
Ciao, Joel. I'm terrible at the game.
That's not true. Your positioning before was perfect because I didn't even think about it until I saw it.
I don't know.
Now they can play the Night Sword Assassin and kill this guy.
Okay.
But,
But I
you
have
know.
another one.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yay, money. Ha! Look at the little Pikachu.
Okay, so what do you replace?
Well, he doesn't have any minions. Maybe this one.
But you might need it later, you know? Like, even if you don't want to use it now, this is more useful than
Oh,
this,
I
for
see.
example. You can replace this.
No, but I have my play. Well, not this.
But you always
maybe.
replace. Now, right now you're on the spines, so you need to get out.
Yes, with everything. Well, no, I can punch him and sacrifice this one. I don't.
Sure. Also because they stay provoked, right?
I leave.
Okay.
What about this? Does he have spines under
No.
his butt too? Okay, so I can do what I came here for.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Now,
I wanna
you
play another one of
don't
him.
do it before they know you can do it, because that way you surprise them. So you probably play one of that and then maybe a minion, you know? Like this one. That there, for example.
Here.
Okay.
I need to be close. 'cause next
Yeah.
turn-
The problem is Grasp of Agony destroys you right now. But if they don't have that, you're good.
I do remember what's Grasp of Agony.
It's the one that when something dies, it does 3 damage to everything around it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really bad right now.
Oh. Oh
Oh, it's Monica actually.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, so they killed that one, which was gonna die anyway.
no. Yeah.
God damn it. They have responses for everything.
Oh.
Yeah, they destroyed it.
Well. So if I move next turn on one of these little things.
You don't get damage until the next turn.
Ah, okay, so I can attack him twice, I will
Yeah.
die anyway. Oh, está loco, si è preso 4. Okay, so with him I do like 4.
Ah, shit.
Okay,
No, they're killing it.
okay. Alright. I think it's time for the one that does 2 damage to everything that I do not have anymore.
Nope. Alright,
Okay,
so what
cool.
do you replace? That one?
Let's see now.
Yeah.
I have them in front of me already. Oh, I think I need to use this
Okay.
and get everything a bit more free.
They're almost dead, eh?
Yeah. I need to play some stuff.
But maybe maybe you can go here and play stuff outside of the spines.
Yeah.
Like this one, and then the provoke in front of them.
Yes.
So they cannot move, you know? It doesn't get the buff because it's outside of Zeal. But it's better that they're provoked. The problem right now is that we don't have that much damage from hand.
But I have a bit of healing here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do that. But the deck is not bad, at least I can do...
Like,
but there is some stuff missing.
yeah, exactly. The problem is we don't have...
We're slow.
Yeah.
I need damage, little damage fast.
Yeah. Once we lose our momentum, we kind of stop and we can't keep doing damage, you know?
It's hard to have plan B. You have a good plan A.
Yeah. That's it.
If he has a response for your plan, and
it doesn't work.
You're done. Oh. Well, we could see that coming.
Do you have them? You don't.
I could make
You need
her
to
a
replace
2/2
something.
and then kill her.
But you might kill them if you find something.
Okay. I would say that this one.
Yeah, build on one of those.
Time to go.
You got him.
I got it?
No. Yeah, you do.
Really?
That. You go 2 forward. And you punch this. No. Punch. And now this guy
But I don't...
goes forward.
Move it twice.
Exactly. You have to put it exactly here, though.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't have the 4.
Exactly. And then... Wait, no!
Wait, sorry.
I thought you went already!
But this one does not help me.
Yeah. Because the buff does not count as part of its stats.
Ah, no?
So the fact that it has +2 attack does not affect that card.
Okay.
That's a little detail that's really important.
Mine was little too. Dang, it was a joke. I was not really clicking. It was a joke.
I almost had a little heart
I
attack.
perfectly knew that if I played that spell, I would have not turned at 3/3.
Perfectly knew it.
Perfectly knew it.
Alright, so I think now we can add one holy immolation. We've showed the deck. How would you improve it? You go, yeah. And we want to add this one. Now, what do we remove?
Can I just add it?
You could, but it's not as efficient.
Not as efficient.
I don't know what I would replace.
I give Marty a heart attack too in TV hovering dark.
Team Wars. Hovering deck transformation over a rush crawler. One dancing blade. I can see that.
Alright, makes sense.
Alright.
I like to pretend that I know what's happening.
You just do it, don't you?
Yes, I like to do it.
But you're like, oh yeah, of course.
I love that the deck name is Budget.
So we know what we're playing. We're playing budget.
Man, I didn't need to be written Budget to know that.
And we're playing against Juicy J.
I go second. Oh, I can put this. That's cool.
Yeah, but if they know you have it, they play around it, you know?
So I should change it.
Well, I mean, you can start with something else, but yeah, maybe better changing it.
Ooh. Oh, they're like me.
They're LYONAR as well, yes.
So for sure she will pull out something from
Oh,
the
shoot.
sleeve. Eccoci.
Do you want to replace?
Oh, with top 5% always replace. Even if against LYONAR, I
It's
feel
good.
that this one is good.
Yeah.
Right? But this one also is good. It's not time for you yet.
Yeah, I like that you took bold decisions there. Maybe you should play the lion, like, under you. So you're closer to the ranged minion,
But not too close.
but not, you know, close to the general.
Yeah. I can reach him next turn.
Exactly.
Another little flower. Wow, these things. I don't know how many you put.
I put 3, but you get them all.
Infinite.
Every single one of them.
Infinite. No, it's getting the ball.
Wow. It's the first time I see somebody play a Swamp Entangler outside of Gauntlet. A Sojourner as well. This guy's memeing. It has to be.
It's mini. Take it to play this on him.
Well, on yourself.
Yeah. And
It has celerity, yeah?
I can kill this
Sure.
quite fast. And I think to play this to kill this one instead of the.
You can kill both.
Oh yeah, you're right. I go here. Do this. I go here.
Boom.
Do that. I still have a ball.
Yeah, but we don't have a 1-drop.
We don't
But
have
maybe you don't-
any one drop.
No, we don't have 1-drops. Maybe you don't need another
How did
one
he
of these.
die?
Well, because, you know, he lost his life.
Oh, oops.
maybe you can replace one, you know?
Yeah, I
It's-
think so. Okay.
Eh.
Since I have no minions, it's a good drop for next turn first.
I like a
have
lot Dancing Blades
A
next turn.
bit of the croissant.
Oh, we have a croissant!
Yeah, we did it.
Is Tigre right behind me?
I don't know. It was here somewhere.
Oh, it's not here. He's there. We have a croissant of white chocolate.
is this spelling me?
Oh wow.
Mm,
There is one card that is good here.
him. No, him.
No, it was the first one. Because this thing, the Merc Blood here,
Yeah,
every time there's a minion next to it,
I guess banned.
it gets buffed.
So
you should kill it.
So I should kill it fast. This is front. This front. This front. This front.
Yes.
Yay!
Good job.
I'm a genius. I should kill it.
Yeah. You lose one of the artifact, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You didn't replace anything, but you know.
No, but I like my drops. I don't need it.
Okay. All right. So what do we have here? Oh boy. Is this empty?
I think the empty one is for me.
Well, we can have the other one together.
But it's with white chocolate. Dispel 2/2.
Guys, it's a croissant.
It keeps dispelling things, but it doesn't work.
But with like filled with white chocolate.
Yeah.
It is a bit nasty, but so worth it. We cut it in
No,
half?
I want the normal one.
Yeah?
Yeah. He attacked me and I killed it.
Yeah, because he wants to take away the artifact.
I got it. Okay.
I wonder
think
why
it's
they
time
played
for
the sun
this
drop,
one.
their sunbloom.
I wanna play him. Wait. I should move away. No.
Well,
I should kill this.
wait.
What?
If you attack, you lose the artifact.
Hmm.
So first you punch face, and then you kill it. To maximize damage.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I was thinking the same, actually.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I saw it. I just, you know, just in case.
No. I was there, like,
Alright, now what?
warp.
Probably best
Yeah,
not to
it's
question
the second
anything.
time he tried to dispel my artifact. I think he's a bit
Oh, it's the
confused.
second time they tried it?
Yeah.
I've been a bit distracted. Oh, because they played the...
Mm,
Alright, I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
hmm.
You got this one, Joey
But
boy.
I cannot do anything anymore.
No.
No, I like him.
Wow, this croissant is amazing.
That's really good.
Poor Juicy J.
What is this? How is it 8? For each nearby enemy, so I just have to leave.
No.
No.
You're provoked.
Oh.
And also it's like an opening gambit, so it's at the beginning.
I should change something. Oh, wait. But the spot is occupied by this. Well. Oh, I like this. I can play this too.
Okay.
Let's see how I kill this thing first. Oh, with them two, I already killed it.
You should have attacked first.
I should have attacked first.
For the artifact, durability,
Yeah. Well, theoretically, I can just move here with him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I cannot because I'm provoked.
Yeah, you're provoked.
Should I not attack him?
Yeah.
I feel that my artifact is priority.
It's
over-
more valuable.
Yeah.
And now if you come closer,
He gets pumped.
Yeah. I'm talking.
Best music. I cannot hear the music.
Oh, you cannot hear it.
No.
It's only on mine. I really like the song.
Okay, surrounded. I didn't attack. Because I'm dumb.
For your artifact.
For my artifact.
You did it on purpose.
Yeah. That's why I didn't attack.
I'm gonna get some water.
Precisely. He's teleporting himself. Behind me.
I forgot.
Are you proud of me that I know where it's front and behind?
How did he move behind you?
With a magic thing. It was like, zoom, and he left.
Oh! That's from Sojourner. It has to be.
Or who? He teleported, they say. Do I have little? 6 e 3, 9 e 5, 14, 16, 18. Page. By 2. I do 18 damage. I should have attacked last turn. I'm stupid.
Well, did you calculate it well?
No, I don't think so. Should I get rid of this then?
Did you replace?
No. Oh! Oh! I should do it on him. Maybe I make it. If I go to 7, I make it. Oh, I got to 8! Yay!
You do it and then we see what it goes up to,
Yeah.
Wait.
Why?
You attack first.
Why?
Because you destroy your own
gave
artifact
up.
with Tempest.
He gave up. I was almost destroying my chance of victory. But he doesn't know.
I was so surprised when I saw the general on the other side. I was like, how is it even possible?
He teleported.
I know, but that card is from Songhai.
Can you use it?
Well, because he played Sojourner, which gives you one random card in the game. And that's the card he got.
Oh, that's a cool card.
Yeah, the problem is, like, it's so random. Like, what are the chances that you get a good card? There's so many bad cards. You have to get a good card,
Are you
and not only a
listening,
good
Barem,
one.
to this man trashing the cards.
It's
Just
true!
for confirmation.
In a situation, you're probably, almost for sure, no, too much, no?
Wow.
You don't like it.
No.
Almost for sure, gonna get a card that is not useful for you.
It's the same in life.
For example. And life is shit. Just like Sojourner.
Yeah, but you see, this guy played it. And he got a good card.
Did he?
Well, he moved away from my provoke.
That is true.
So,
I can see it, but it's still not great.
I think it's a good thing. It's cool. I think it's cool.
But I mean, it's something refreshing because you use it and you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
So someone
I like the gamble.
teleports, you know, and you're like,
There
why?
should be more gamble in this game.
More gambling?
More gambling. I like my start pack. Maybe I would change him because I would play him at the beginning because I don't need to heal. Okay. Okay.
Clouds in the skies.
What does that mean?
Their name.
Ah. I was like,
No, what does it mean?
well, your golem costs 1 less to play. Okay. I don't care.
I love it. There was a really cool weekly challenge that featured Sojo. Oh my god, Tigre.
Oh, the people really want, like, the people that built the game really want you to play that card, then they must be so proud of it.
Alright, how do you do this? You go.
Well, I get this, and I put him like here. No, here. So otherwise he kills me.
Something is wrong with my headphones.
Here, yeah.
It
Sure.
took you 30 minutes, Kylus? Is it the weekly that you had to get a Serpenti from the Sojourner? To get the Serpenti. Ah! Was that the only way to get the thing? Because that
No.
seems...
Starting this guy.
Serpenti was the only one. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This is when that card becomes really good. Because you killed it, and they healed nothing.
that's great.
That was such a funny puzzle. So many people accidentally restarting when they get it. No.
I die.
Because you try it so many times. You know, you don't die.
No, he dies.
Yeah. You don't have the little calavera. You can put it in his face. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Oh, it was April 1st. That makes sense.
Oh wow, so they think that that card is actually...
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Also,
Okay.
because you had to play it until you got one specific card to complete the challenge.
Okay. How much mana I have? 5.
Five.
I'm thinking to play these two,
I like it.
just to buff me a bit.
Normally, when I'm playing 2 minions and they don't have anything, I usually sandwich them.
But
I don't
then
know.
he moves.
You can attack it.
Like he could move and use my Panther.
Oh, you're playing around Macantor. Look at you.
Canter.
Oh, he couldn't move because he's provoked. But I like the way you think.
He could just kill me and then move.
Well, yeah, but
And then go,
Macantor.
bam, Canter.
Macantor is so much mana. It would be difficult to pull off. My phone just turned off, you know?
Sounds right. Oh, he killed me. This lizard is a pain because he dies and he does an egg.
No, this is not the one that does an egg. It's the
know.
one with Rush.
Which one is the one with Rush? You just played.
It has Rush, but it doesn't put an egg.
Oh. He's putting
What's he doing?
this.
Oh, golems.
So I do 5 plus 3. How do I reach here with him? I can't.
What do you mean? You can replace something. I mean, even though this one is good this turn.
Yeah, I wanna play that one.
Oh.
No.
Wait. It doesn't do damage to the general, eh?
What?
It doesn't do damage to the general.
No.
It does. It just to a minion.
What?
But it's okay. You can kill that one.
But I substitute my fantastic.
Your fantastic provoke.
Yeah. I would have never changed.
If you didn't know that it could do damage.
I didn't know. I thought it was with everyone. Honestly.
Oh wow.
The hell is that?
It's a 10-10.
Well, I can do this and just heal him.
He might die though. How much damage do you have right now?
Not them done.
No, the general. I mean, not the guy.
Can do it 2.
Okay. Plus.
Plus, if I go here, plus 2, I can do it 5. Plus 3. Do 7.
No.
No.
Where did you get to 7?
I play both of them.
Yeah. And how much do they do?
Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Oh. 6.
You can replace something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to use the martyrdom here now. Because that 10-10 can destroy you.
Should I not? Yeah. I was thinking, if I move and I at least do him 4 damage, he heals only 4.
Yeah, but then you lose everything.
Nah.
Wait, but you equip. Well, bye.
Wait, here.
Go back. So if you would have equipped before, he would have healed 2 less.
No.
You know? But that's it. I mean, I understand you didn't want them to heal more.
Brain.
Big brain.
My strategy was better. Like my strategy of attack him and sacrifice.
I like
Yeah,
how I like how you're like big brain, big brain.
Big brain. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I need to change one of these flowers. Enough.
I love that you call them flowers.
Enough. Oh yes. I should go here.
Okay.
Put him here.
It's gonna get a lot of damage there.
It's fine.
Do you punch?
Yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Alright, let's see how they deal with that 12-10.
The problem about pre-buffing is that with removal, he can just eliminate it, you know?
Let's see.
Oh, he took away your artifact!
Mm.
Oh, he's healing for 10. 8.
Mm-mm. But see, he doesn't have any money anymore.
It was a bold move and it worked off. It worked out. Shit!
I don't know how it worked out. Did it
You know,
work out?
go bold.
Wow, okay.
Or die trying. Wait, do you want to change something?
Maybe him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No! Oh no, I moved by mistake! Like with the mouse!
I know, I saw you.
Oh shoot.
It's okay. You're still good. You can use it to kill this at this point. And maybe heal it.
Ay ay ay.
Ay ay ay.
Ay ay ay. I'm a disappointment, am I?
No.
I understand.
I don't know if you
Ah.
punch. Oh, you just missed on 12 damage, eh?
Ah, that's painful because I was going back with the mouse
Yeah.
because you were saying something
I know. I
I wanted
usually
to
talk too
listen.
much.
to listen, and then I dragged him
Oh,
away.
fuck.
Ah. Oh well. Oh.
Oh, wait. He's
What?
using Egg Morph on the other one.
What?
The egg has 2 attack! He's unbeatable!
Nope. Oh, you give up.
Clouds in the sky. It's raining. It's raining indeed.
Ooh, Cloud doesn't know. Cloud doesn't know. He thought he was all thought about it because probably I was gonna pump him so much this turn that, you know.
I think it was better to punch him in every world, though. Because... 'cause-
Okay, well, what can I do? I only run with it, okay?
Okay, is
Yeah,
that what you want to hear?
From me? What do you want from me? It's done. It's done.
No, you played really well. The LYONAR mirror. What exactly was the decision factor here? Oh, and Zero's going first. I mean, I don't know in a LYONAR matchup how this goes, but whenever I have a mirror, I prefer to go first. That martyrdom early on. Really good. Oh, double holy ammo. If they don't clear the healing mystic, that's money. So holy immolation on the healing, finishing off that, and you already get 6 damage on them. I got stuck in an ad break, but yeah, Helios somehow still good after Sundrop nerf. Yeah, I don't think that it changed that much, right? Oh, so this is actually a LYONAR mirror. Yeah, you see, if you go first, even if the second player has good answers, you're kind of always behind. You need to find a breaking point. I mean, this is good. That circle is perfect. But you know, they're still on 5 cards. They still have initiative. Oh, a Regalia. Shit. What do you do against Regalia? Okay, you Windblade Holy Immo, and then you have to punch, right? You can't leave Regalia on. No Regalia tech and no Sinja. I mean... How? Cranky? How the fuck did you do this? He still has initiative. Okay, you're gonna finally break the Regalia. Okay, martyrdom on that. My guess is that 0 disease. Oh, that was a really bad turn for 0. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, you're gaining the initiative. That turn was key. Oh shit, Sinja's down. How the fuck did he... Oh my god, you just go face! Bro! You have to! If you leave, if you let the Sinja live, you're done. Yeah, you had 2 liar counters. I mean, I think you felt safe at this point because you already qualified as well. Oh shit. Okay, we're inside Zir now. Oh my god, this match is fantastic. And it's so fast as well. Okay, I think I had it too fast. We were in before I even started playing. I appreciate that you still took it fucking seriously, Cranky. Oof, do you punch here or not? I don't know. I mean, I don't see LYONAR having that much burst, and you kind of have to finish it soon. Oh, another Zir! I'm more scared of your team than Prismatic, but it's unsupporting not to try. Exactly. It's unsportsmanship, if that's a word. I mean, if anybody says like they don't mind if they win or not, they're just lying. Everybody wants to win. That's what we're here. That's why we play a game. We have an obsession to win. And to show who has it bigger. Okay, so they really thought this turn out. Problem is they're surrounded. I think the key turn was the turn in which they played a silver guard and in which you played a silver guard and the light chaser, and their response was only a martyrdom and a healing mystic. That's like so underwhelming. It hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you just Zir and go face with your Zir? I mean, I think you have to, right? Like, there's no other way. It has all the bonus points in the world. I pulled a good tarot card today, so luck is on your side. And at this point, you go all in. You put in the Zir, you smash your Zir, taking the center of the board. Oh, this is cool. This match was epic. The fuck? You healing Mystic the Mystic, or do you not play anything? If you're healing Mystic the Mystic, you can punch and still have both on board. You probably go on ladder, right? Oh wow, you just... I mean, the problem is... Oh. Are there mosquitoes? Ah, it's I brought it. No, take it. Take it fully. No. I guess if they do Holy Immo, they're kind of dead. Wanted to make the positioning as awkward as possible, rather have them against the wall. I guess sometimes you just don't have to play against Holy Immolation. I was thinking of like either here or here. Probably more here, because they could punch this one and then just put it here and Holy Immo both. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because if they drop, well, if they drop a provoke, if they drop like a Silver Guard Holy Immo, it's kind of bad. But this Grandmaster Zir just destroys Silver Guard Knights left and right with that 5 attack. Okay, Martyrdom, and it doesn't heal anything because we're already at max. They martyrdom and then they replaced. Interesting. Replace second. It's always the way. To be honest, in that turn, I don't know if they could have done something differently, because they healed for 6, right? And that's fantastic. But that turn was really important. Okay, you kill this, and then you Iron Cliff here. Jesus. I like this positioning, because everything is right next to them, and they can't move. The bender thing was a little too obvious. Do you mean like the light bender here? I guess if you would have put it just like before with the V format, it would have been good. The good thing for you is that they're down to 3 cards now. Oh, they're out of martyrdoms. Oh, there you go. The Lightbender. Oof, this Healing Mystic here blocking the way is so key. Because you can punch for 6 this turn. Or for 5. Probably better to ignore this side, because it's a bit far from you. You care about this area now. Okay, now that they play Dancing Blades, it's good that you put it in your back. And you skip that, right? Yeah. You flipped the coin, but you said, fuck the coin, I punch anyway. Oh, it's too good. That's just too good. I mean, Tiger Holy Immo is lethal. But you gotta play Tigers. This match was intense. I actually really liked it. Because it was clear the moments in which everything shifted. Yeah, and you already had information about how did you know their deck ahead? Oh, it's the same. Okay, they use the same. That's not the minion that should worry you, Zero. I don't know why LYONAR kind of lost. And they're dead. Killing them with the spear of the archetype. Idiot! But that game was cool. That game shows exactly, you know, the peak of a mirror liner. I love it. It was fantastic.